of Su Sichuan. Next diver. We got Bai Yumin of Swansea, Kingsha. 407C with a difficulty of 3.2.
We have here the legend of Mexico, Randal Williars. He will do an inward 3 in 1/2 somersaults in pike position with 3.5 level of difficulty. Randal Williars of Mexico. We're gonna wait for his inward 3 in 1/2 somersaults in pike positions for Randal Williars. Okay, his time before he start. Good pike position. I'm just not aware of his vertical lines, how it goes. Awesome, tuck positions, well extended at the foot. And nice entry. It's just the vertical line. 7, 7, 6.5, 5, 6.5, 8, 6, 70.0. Randal Williars. Now we have here Carlos Ramos of Cuba on the platform.
Great revolution but not a perfect vertical line. But it's a clean entry. Yun. Now. Oh.
From Mexico again, we have here Randal Williars. He will do a reverse 3 in 1/2 somersault
For his second round.
Of difficulty. Randal Williars of Mexico.
For the second round.
Nicely done for Randal Williars. Minimal water splash. Indeed, it was a very good dive. Such an excellent one. 8.5, 8, 8, 8.5, 8, 7.5, 7.5. A very good score. Wow, 80 plus score. We have here just one, and he got a total score of 81.6 for Randal Williars of Mexico. He's already a legend in diving. From
One now. Next diver here is Bai Yumin of Saanji, Hosa Province. 6245D with 3.6 level of difficulty. The leader of the board. Bai Yumin. Nice job! This is the cleanest dive of all. Amazing job for Bai Yumin. Bai Yumin got 91.8.
Randal Williars of Mexico now will do in his third round arm stand back with triple somersaults in a difficulty of 3.5. Randal Williars love Red's video also. Okay, there's a lot of wiggling in his arm stand. Nicely done! It's good job for him, for Randal Williars. Six and a half, six, 5.5, 5.5, 5, 5.5, total 57 point. Randal Williars got 57.75. Carlos Ramos now of Puerto Rico is in the platform. One of the YouTube favorites.
We have here Bai Yumin, the leader of the board from Shanxi Hossa, 207C, 3.3 level of difficulty, currently on rank 1. Bai Yumin. Alright, that's good.
白玉明的207C 呢，还是挺稳定的，这稳定性还是蛮高的。从他的这个预赛、半决赛来看，
包括这前3轮的比赛
对，到他决赛这一轮207的成功率还是蛮高的。
相对是一个比较稳定。
Bai Yumin get a pretty good score here.
From Mexico, Randal Williars for his 4th round, he will do a back 2.5 somersault with 2.5 twisting, difficulty of 3.6. Randal Williars of Mexico. That's it. Nicely done. Minimal water splash. Because maybe, surely it was a good vertical lines. But it's just leg separations are very eminent. 7, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7, 6.5. Randal Williars got 81.0. Carlos Ramos now of Puerto Rico on the.
好，来看一下陕西号沙的选手白玉明。
We got here our next diver, the leader of the board, Bai Yumin from Shanxi Hossa. Action is 307C with difficulty of 3.4. Of course, our rank 1 here. Nice job, very clean job for Bai Yumin.
完成的还是不错的，是317C 的这个动作的稳定程度还是很高的。从起跳打开，这个控制的能力还是蛮强的。
You got 86.7 for Bai Yumin here.
制动的一个动作就是停。
Very young man.
From Mexico, Randal Williars in his 5th round, the legend, he will do a back 3.5 somersaults with 3.6 difficulty. It was nicely done. You see here a very good tack position, 4.5, Eight and a half, 7, 8.5, 8.5, 8, total 90.00, 90.0. Carlos Ramos now on the platform. Good job, Randal Williars. We're proud of you.
拴过来压过来就是
Our leader of the board here, the very young diver
西号沙的
Bai Yumin from Shanxi Hosta. 109C with 3.7 difficulty, currently on rank 1. Wow! It's perfect. It's a perfect dive.
稳啊，
No wonder he can be at the gold medal here.
这几跳都其实都是非常稳当啊。
Amazing.
所以也是看
Great
赛
form.
这个选手这种
88.8
心态啊，就像我们说的，一定要
for
稳
Bai
把自己这
Yumin.
个
Randal Williars of Mexico will do a forward 4.5 somersaults. Wow, 4.1 difficulty. Why is that difficult? Different difficulty. 4.1. The other are doing forward 4.5 somersaults with 3.7 only. Can someone explain this? Why is it more difficult? More higher level of DD? Let's see. Depending, maybe it will be attack pike position. That's why pike position is more higher level of difficulty than tack. Yeah, it's pike position. That's why it's 4.1. And indeed, it was very good. So that's the difference of if you do the tack, it will be 3.7 difficulty, but in pike it will be more high. D 7, 6.5, C 7, 7, 7, 7, 8 total. Should I say 86.10. Carlos Ramos now of Cuba, the platform. Yes, 86.10. Randal Williars, Mexico in the 6th round. Carlos Ramos now of Cuba.
Level of difficulty.
记住啊。好，我们来看一下
The leader of the board here,
号沙的白玉明，看一下他最后
Bai Yumin, who is the leader of the board. Shanxi Hausa, we will be seeing him probably on the Olympics Paris 2024. Pi 2, Pi 3B, 3.2 difficulty. Wow, that's the very perfect dive of Bai Yumin.
给我们的感觉就是一个字稳啊。
China is blessed to have Bai Yumin.
我的观众的感觉啊，
You can see that Bai Yumin is one of the world's greatest diver now.
是要恭喜一下白玉明啊，是的，获得了
He got 80.0 due to 3.2 level of difficulty for that dive.
冠军。
He can challenge himself to increase more the level of
所有
difficulty.
的选手的10米跳台的决赛的比赛已经是结束了。
And we now have here this the classified result of this competition. Bai Yumin finishes on 512.9 and Wang Zigan 484. Wang Ziwei 470, and in the 4th place is Wang Felyong of 435.65. Yang Ling in the 5th place of 523.05. Thank you very much.
So we now have here the score or the classified